gets used over and over again. Then some people like me put it in a waste oil furnace, and burn it
Yeah.
and heat your building with it.
Yeah.
I had that in my pole barn over there. I had a waste oil furnace. I paid
Furnace.
almost $5,000 for that furnace.
Really? Did you leave it over there?
Yeah, I left it. What am I going to do with it? It's huge. It's up in the air up there too. I
Oh.
couldn't have took it down. It was way too much. Burn about 2.5 gallons an hour when in operation.
But it did the job.
Did the job.
Yeah.
Did the job. It was, what was it, 225,000 BTUs.
Wow. How big was it? Huge.
It was huge, yeah. Big weight, twice the size of this table.
Wow.
It's real long, had 2 blowers going out of it.
And it would atomize the waste oil. And
Yeah, it's under high pressure, and it's like a misting gun. You squirt and you see
like
the
my old oil boiler.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they called it an
Yeah, it
atomizer.
had 2 filters on it because you're taking motor oil, transmission fluid, oil like this stuff here.
A mixture of all waste.
It'll plug up the lines in the injector
Yeah.
if you let debris get through it.
So you had a filter.
So I had a 250-gallon tank sitting on the floor I could use as a workbench, and the furnace was up above it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it cost so much money.
But
The
it was-
furnace itself wasn't that expensive.
Now, did you buy that waste oil then, or it was oil from your trucks?
Oil from the trucks, the tractors, pickup trucks.
Your okay.
Even friends would change their oil and bring the oil by in milk cartons, and I'd pour it in there.
So you got free heat basically, except for
Basically
the
free
electric
heat.
for the blower,
For the electric, for the blower, and the injector, and all that, the
Yeah.
pumps and stuff.
but not for the fuel.
Not for the fuel.
Free. That's smart.
Yeah.
I always thought you were smart.
No, I'm pretty stupid, really. If I was smart, I would have never got into that business.
Or any business, because the government keep.
Yeah,
It wasn't your fault you went out of business.
No,
It's
it
probably
wasn't
the government.
my fault. It's
All the
as far as I'm
regulations
concerned,
and
regulations,
licenses,
licenses, insurance.
being
that's-
stopped by the state trooper for no reason.
Yeah, well, those are bills that go on every month, regardless whether you're doing good or bad business. It's not based on how you do.
Yeah.
It's based on this is it, and you're screwed if
We're
if you
screwing you
don't
if you
earn
like.
enough.
If you like it or not,
Yeah.
you're getting
And
screwed.
what happened several times, the economy dropped,
Yeah.
and the houses weren't there to be built. So how many landscape jobs are there now?
Or dump truck
Or
Fill-
dump truck jobs, because you got so many guys
haul
with dump
or
trucks, right?
deliver topsoil, haul
Well,
off
Kenosha's
truck.
a small town, so what happens? People from Chicago, Milwaukee, Racine come in here to do landscape jobs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they don't stay in their area because there's no work there either.
Well, why are we giving them the work? Why don't we?
Because they'll bid lower and do the jobs cheaper, so these people are going to go with the cheapest bid. They don't care where you're from.
Well, I was just talking about the other day about New Berlin grading tearing down Washington
Right.
School.
It's another
What
thing
the
there,
hell?
too.
We don't have a contractor that could create a pile of rubble from a building.
Apparently not.
Follow the money. That
And,
was
and here's another thing. Maybe
that
they,
went to their pet
maybe
projects.
they don't have the experience to do some jobs like that either.
We're the third largest city in the state.
Right.
We got
But
people
that
that
doesn't
could
mean
do
we got the third largest group of people to do that type of work.
Well, maybe if we
If you-
gave them the contracts, we would have it.
Well, very possible.
probably going to their
but
buddies.
They're gonna go. They're gonna make sure that you can do it by that. You have enough equipment, enough manpower, proper insurance. That's another big deal there.
What about greasing the palms?
And greasing the palms. Got to be enough money there.
Yeah, okay, now you got the real issue. That's what gets the contract.
Yeah, it'd be just like me as a landscaper trying to bid on a job like that. They're not going to hire me. They're going to look. Oh, look at all this little equipment he's
We
got.
got the mayor's nephew. He's got the same type of business. He's getting the contract.
Yeah, see? Yeah. No, they're going to look at you and say, how many men you got? How many pieces of equipment? Can you really do this job?
Well, yeah, I can rent the equipment
I
needed,
can rent the equipment.
and I can hire the
operators
yeah.
and blah blah blah. But
But-
they don't want to. They don't want to hear that.
The mayor's nephew already has the people.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Don. Maybe next time. Yeah, you'll get screwed next time too.
Yeah. And I almost went out of business 3 times when I was in business. And then I had my good years where I made good money and bank money, and
But all it takes is one.
Then all of a sudden, I'd have a bad time, and all that money I banked went into keeping the business
You went
alive
into-
till the next time.
Death spiral.
Yeah. And I got lucky 3 times, but 4th time, forget it.
That was
I
it.
couldn't recover. It stayed that way too long.
That was it.
And that was the end of my money, and I had to start liquidating.
Yeah. Then that's it. You're in
And
a
that's
death
it.
spiral.
Then I'd have no money to go back into business. Can't buy the equipment back again because I don't have it.
Yeah. That was
I'm
it.
done.
Well, they love putting you out of business.
I think they do. I think they get some enjoyment out of it.
Look what they did to Nafi. I mean, that construction virtually put him out of business.
Yeah, I'm
He
surprised
probably-
he's still going.
He probably operated out of his
I might even go there tomorrow. Today's what, Friday?
Friday.
I
Tomorrow's
I
Saturday.
might go there tomorrow sometime.
Well, maybe we'll go there.
Yeah. Well, if you want to go there tomorrow, I'll see you there at 7 o'clock.
7 at Nafi's.
Yeah.
What about Howard? He's out.
He can either go with us or he can stay home.
Oh, okay.
Or he can come up here or whatever he wants to do.
It's up to him. He's an adult.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that construction could have been planned a little bit differently so that people could get into his restaurant.
Or like I said, what they could do is he shuts his business down completely, and they have to not pay him compensate him or not charge him any taxes. No property tax.
But what
no
about
tax
his employees? I
during
mean,
that
he's
time.
got waitresses, he's got cooks. They're all depending on
Yeah,
those
the
jobs.
2
to
cooks
feed
he's
their
had for
family.
30 years.
Yeah. They virtually put him out of business.
Well, he's not out of business
I
yet,
know,
but
he's not,
they
but
put a
even-
big dam on him.
He probably paid out of his own pocket.
Yeah. Well, plus he had to shut down for a while there and put a new refrigerator freezer in.
Yeah, that's another
That
killer.
cost him. That's
Huge.
about $12,000-$15,000 or more
Yeah.
to tear out the old one and put a new one in.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was checking into these pizza ovens.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these places have the chain conveyor ones.
Yeah.
14 grand for them. Almost $15,000. You got to sell a lot of dang pizzas, man.
I know. It's not easy. Nothing is easy.
Nope.
I know all about the restaurant business. It's a never-ending problem.
Yeah, that's why you see a lot of these places that start up. They don't have those new pizza ovens. They got the old ones with the doors on them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Door here, door here. And
a
the reason-
wooden-
They're cheaper. You can get those for a few $100 anymore. Matter of fact, I couldn't even find one of them old ones like that on the internet.
Well, yeah. Everybody else. You gotta go used.
They're just there's just use a lot of fuel,
Yeah.
a lot of gas to get them things running and keep them hot. You can't shut it off and wait till the order comes in
And
and
warm
expect
it
to
up again.
warm it up. It takes too long. You never get nothing
Restaurant
done.
business is extremely difficult. I know that.
It's ridiculous.
Well,
No,
most businesses are very difficult.
Yeah.
I
And then
think
you got
90
dishes and dishwashers. A dishwasher machine's not a cheap thing either.
No.
And then fire suppression around the range
Yeah.
hood and grill and all that.
The hood.
When Sunshine was open, before he closed, the city came in and made him replace all the fire suppression heads,
Yeah.
the heads,
Yeah.
nothing else, just the heads. $600 a head, and he had to replace, I think, 6 or 8
Yeah.
at $600 a head, and he can't do it.
It's a lot
It's
of
got to
scra-
be done by a fire suppression expert,
Yeah.
somebody that's licensed for that.
Probably the mayor's nephew.
Probably. I thought, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah. So they love putting you out of business.
Right.
They love that.
Yeah.
That's because they're commies.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well-
and that guy who told him to do that probably never cooked a burger in his life.
Well, maybe at home
Maybe.
on the grill outside. In that Mondami and was it New York? That guy's a screwball idiot. Free busing? They can't do free busing. Who's going to pay for the buses?
The bus doesn't
Who's
run
going
for
to
free?
pay for the fuel? Who's going to pay for the insurance?
What about the driver?
Who's going to pay the driver?
Yeah.
How's he going to get paid if you're not charging something? How are you going to replace tires and brakes and oil and
That's insanity.
Right.
Well, he probably never rode the bus or drove a bus.
probably never has.
These people that make the rules. My wife is a cosmetologist, a hairdresser. A few years ago, they came out with all these new rules out of Madison, Wisconsin. How to keep your combs, how to keep your garbage. The people that make up these rules never gave a haircut in their life.
No, they may
bean
have been
counters.
to a beautician, but they don't really do it.
They're bean counters.
Right,
They don't know anything about running a beauty shop.
right. And he wanted to have government-run grocery stores.
Well, he's a commie.
Yeah, he wants to basically take over all the grocery stores, all the businesses, and turn them into communist-controlled and run operations. He wants to control housing. You can't own a building. The city will own it, and the government will own it, but you won't own it,
Yeah.
and they'll take care of it. Well, again, if you don't charge taxes or something,
Where's the money coming?
where's the money going to come from to maintain that building? And if you're overtaxing that building, and I got all this maintenance, plus he's got a payment and insurance, how does he make all the repairs that go on in that building? If you put a limit to how much rent he can get,
It's insanity.
who's putting a limit to what he gets charged to make those repairs?
Insanity.
Right. If this plumber comes in and says, well, it's going to cost $300,000 to do all this plumbing, and you ain't getting that kind of money, how you going to pay for this shit?
It's gonna all be run down and worn
Right.
out.
And well, that's what's happening. Ceilings are going bad, pipes are rusting and leaking.
Lot of-
One lady had 2 pans on the floor in front of her toilet. I mean, they were showing some of the stuff in New York. And these people are paying pretty good rent, but it's controlled rent.
Yeah.
You know?
Right, that's controlled in
It's
some of
controlled
those
rent.
areas in New
Now,
York.
how do you maintain a building if you're not going to make a profit?
Yeah. Your expenses go
Right,
up.
that's a business.
It's a business. And a lot of those buildings in New York are old.
That's right. Some of them go back over 100 years,
Yeah.
easily 100 years.
Easily. Well, another problem you and I can't solve. We tried.
Yeah, it's another problem we cannot solve.
We could come up with a solution, but they won't listen to us.
No. Well, yeah, they'll listen. More taxes. More taxes.
That's their answer for everything.
Yeah.
Our kids are not being educated in the public schools
But more taxes will.
because we don't have enough money. If you
Because
give
we
us
don't
more
have enough
money,
taxes.
we'll give you even dumber kids.
Yeah. No. I don't know.
It's a sad situation. The future looks grim.
There she is. Okay, she's heading back.
Okay, everything's cool in the working area.
Well, I seen her. She came out for something. Seen her in the back
Got
working.
everything going on. She's in the back. She knows every job here.
Pretty much. I would say
Yeah,
there's
that's what you
not
said
much
the
she
other
doesn't
day.
know
Yeah.
as far as all the work goes in the kitchen. And she's
Well, that-
worked out here. I've seen her mopping floors and doing different things.
Well, that makes you
I
available.
think they were a couple people short that particular day.
Yeah. Well, they can't get the guy that holds the towel and does nothing to do anything.
Right.
You know? You can't put him in the kitchen.
No.
He didn't even know how to operate a towel.
Well, just like this guy that you see walking around here with the sweeper box
Yeah.
and cleaning tables. He don't work in the kitchen at all.
Yeah.
He knows nothing back there that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
He just takes out garbage, cleans up the parking lot,
Sweeps up.
mops the floors, cleans the tables.